Okay, so we've been having a horrible time with getting permissions and not finding anything. We did a house and we did find a couple nice little things there. Okay guys, so after work my wife's not feeling very well, so I thought I'd go out metal detecting for a little bit. I have permission to hunt this house right here. He's not home yet, so I asked the next door neighbors if I could detect their place till he got home. My first hole was a modern quarter. My second hole is, I think, my third large cent ever. 2 holes. We do have a positive identification. I know it's really hard to see. Bank of Canada, 1857. 1.5 token. Man, this has turned out to be a really good little yard. I got a Wheatie. I got that penny there. And I just dug a war nickel. The date is 1943. Little brass handle off something. It's kind of cool. People who live here were my teachers back when I was in 5th grade. She's long retired. They've been living in this house since 1975. And they're very clean people. There's not much in the ground, and what's been in the ground's been darn good. So, a little while after that token that I got, I was able to go ahead and swear the first Indian out of the yard. It is a 1908, pretty darn good shape. And the homeowner was able to tell me about the S of that year was a real rare one. We do not see any mint mark on it, but we're going to go ahead and give that to the homeowner and he could do more research on it. Thank you. And the owner said, we have another house that's even older if you guys want to go look at it. We've been here about 20 minutes and I've only got a few pennies and a few other things. And Cheryl just called me over. So here's what Cheryl found. What'd you get?
You can sort of see it. Broke open the plug and nice and shiny. It's gonna be a dime.
Oh wait.
Merc? Here's a Merc.
We got a Merc.
Got some water over there. $1943, 45, sideways.
1945. Good job, Cheryl.
Thanks.
All right, well, I've been out here for quite a long time. I haven't found much besides a few more pennies and glass top to a mason jar. Then I just got a hold of this old cap gun. Handle's heavy. We'll see if we could get a name off from it. Looks like an earlier one. All right, keep you updated. Okay, so I just dug this hole here. It was a screaming signal, and this is extremely heavy. It says alloy. It shines up really nice back there. Wouldn't that be great if that was silver? It's probably more than likely aluminum or lead. And Cheryl also found, looks like it's made out of iron, but it does have some fancy on it.
Looks like a buckle because it's flat on that side.
Yeah, some type of rhinestone buckle. Rhinestone cowboy was out here maybe. All right, we'll get back to you. Cheryl found a bent up old brass buckle. That's older. We're getting on the stuff, or she is. She's killing it today. Okay guys, so I just popped this plug. It sounded like a solid penny right on the surface. It wasn't on the surface, so I dug down deeper and we got a big round copper thingamajigger. Looks like maybe a token. Always win. I see on the bottom. The cool find, little piece of glass was down in there with it. National Supply Company. There we go. The Ironworks. Back if we find anything else. I don't want to usually show you pennies, but I want to show you just Minelab's technology on how good it does. You can see that is where this little wheat penny was. And it was flipped straight down and it was deep into here. Now I could hear a grunt over here, but I knew that there was something good here. The numbers were a little bit off, but I knew there was something good here and a piece of iron over there. I dug it up. We got a penny that was right next door to that round piece of iron. And it still gave a good enough signal that anybody would have dug that penny. I can't say enough good things about Minelabs. Not super cool, but I wanted to let you know I was still out and at it. Old house key. It's got a good name on it. Let's see. Oh, it's a Briggs & Stratton. Old lawnmower key. There we go. We'll be on to the next. Oh, somebody's calling me. Yeah. We have a smile and a scream for Jake.
Oh
Let's
wow.
go see what...
I got comfortable.
Is that aluminum?
I don't know. I don't think so. I see a rim.
You see rim?
Oh my god.
Water, go ahead and clean her up. She says she clipped the back side of it. That had to sound good. We get a date off from it? 1941? Can I try to get a better picture of it? Walking 1941. It's got a lot of detail. That's cool.
It's my first one.
Bucket lister. Nice find. Alright, so I started popping this pug. Right here was a wheat penny. Came up to right here and it rang a bit higher than a wheat penny. It sounded like silver to me. So I figured I'd open this plug up together. If I can. I have a rim. Looks like we got another Merc. 44! 1944. So I'm finally on the board with a silver. Let's see if we can catch Cheryl. She's still on her second. That's what my wife wanted to come out and find today, but I found it for her. Part of an old makeup compact. She loves finding these things. She's got quite the collection of them in the lipstick tubes. Little piece of history. Awesome. Boy, I wish I could show you how this was sticking out of the ground. That gave me a heart attack. I don't know if it's, I guess, makeup compact. I believe it's plated silver. I could see brass underneath of it. But that thing came out of there just showing a little bit of rim like that. I thought I found an 8 real or something. Alright, off to another one. I haven't heard anything from Cheryl in a while. She just called me over and said she found something. Let's check it out.
It's really just appendix. Goes like that. That's the back. Probably the front.
The way she's signing through, she might be silver too.
Yeah.
Awesome. We'll show you at closing. Okay, cool. I figured out what this was right away. Looks like a sight to an anti-aircraft gun, where you'd be able to set the sights on the distance or elevation or whatever. I believe it's off a toy. It feels like pot metal. That's kind of cool. This is one of those signals that just make you giggle. Oh yeah. showed shallow. Must be something big. We'll get back to you. That's bull. I just dug this out. Drop to you again. It's got some little bit of fancy on it. It's got a patent dates of 1872 or July 1872 to 1878. Maybe some type of lock mechanism for old Hoosier. It is brass. That's my thoughts anyways. Summons.
So I started off by seeing that. I flipped it over. So maybe it's jewelry?
Looks like a big buckle bracelet.
Yeah.
So it's a bracelet that looks like a buckle. Looks brass. Well, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I don't know who the hell would wear it, but it's kind of cool.
It's got fancy on
Yes, it does. We will get her cleaned up and show it off better. It looks like she scored again on something.
it. I believe it's a good luck token. I think I read the words good luck.
Ooh, it's got a nice Indian on it.
Good luck souvenir.
There we go.
Okay. Flip it over and see the other side. Canadota Lake,
Canadota Lake. That's not too far away from here.
Pennsylvania.
Awesome. That'll be something we'll be able to get to the historic societies. Cool, fine.
Thanks.
Okay, so we made it home. Here's the wrap up. Here's my pile of clad. Got over $1 in clad for sure. And there's some other junk items that we had found. A couple things. That was brass. Don't know exactly what it was. Kind of interesting. But mostly just junk pieces. Old bacon tin. The sights to that gun. Here is Cheryl's finds. Some old clothesliner clips. Ajax lid. Some iron pieces. Another bottle cap. More junk pieces. This, I realized what it was. It's an old fuse. We were wondering about that in the field. She did find these nice hinges off like a trunk, I believe. She found a matching set of those. That's kind of different. Here's her main Bazinga for the day. Piece of aluminum. Her clad.
Those are Wheaties.
Oh, these are all of our Wheaties for the day. Sorry. And those are my Wheaties for the day. The key, harmonica reed. There is that nice my only silver for the day, that Merc. 3 compact pieces, I think. This thing here, I like it more and more every time I look at it. It's got that moon on it and some other fancy. And there's 1870 and 1872 or 1878, 1872 patent dates. I have no clue what it is, but I like it. That local Ajax token, the good luck token. That is Cascarets. I looked it up. It's a lucky flipping token, and that company makes laxative candies back in the day. Kind of a neat thing. This, I'm pretty sure, is lead. More harmonic reeds. And here is Cheryl's grapevines. Ain't that fancy? We're guessing it's a bracelet. No markings on it, but it's kind of neat. Her buckle. Her awesome silver religious pendant. Cleaning up pretty nice. Back of it. Her iron bling. I don't know what the heck that would be. Some type of buckle. Her Merc. I love this aluminum token. Canadota Lake Park, Pennsylvania. The Indian Good Luck Souvenir. That is cool. She also found this really neat old Tootsie car. It's seen better days, but man, that just looks awesome. I love that. And of course, the find of the day, for sure, is her 1941 half dollar that she killed his wing. We had a great day. Found a lot of neat stuff.